Oh man.
Yeah, the Shroud music retweeter's down again.
We need the dueling pianos.
Oh no, it's dark. I've lost hit points.
Hush.
Not damn night magic.
Yeah, that's dexterity.
It's sun magic.
Whatever.
You lose the sun, you lose a couple of hit points.
Actually, no, you gain hit points when the sun comes up.
Yes, but when you lose it, they go away.
Yeah, but you're not losing it. You're just gaining it when it's daylight.
Want to lead with the wolf hat?
Oh, it's up to you.
Holy cow, Batman. Would you see what's posted on the marketplace today?
Yeah. We can get there. I mean, because that's the dude that essentially sold a bunch of gold yesterday, and then it's like he turned around and started posting shit after his sale.
He's addicted now, that's right.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, but the one thing is, I actually want to have a talk with him out of game about how he came up with that price.
He wants $85 for his time. What do you need to know?
Hey, man.
That's what he thinks his time is worth, man.
Get it? You can get it, right?
If he fucking sells it, you're gonna be like, holy shit.
Yeah, time to make wolf ads.
It's not the time, it's the skill and silver he put in to get it there.
All right, news is running. 4 minutes, people. 4 minutes.
It's a little bit of everything. Four minutes until Laz is live. I'm already live.
Yeah.
1 moment, please.
Just waiting.
You don't have to put all the replays on the radio and on the internet and on video on YouTube. You ain't got to do no editing.
Wait.
I know.
I do.
Yeah, when you end your stream, it automatically gets published. Did you change your date today?
No.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe. We'll find out.
No!
Oh, Vex is here. Okay.
I'm here.
I was going to ask you some agricultural questions, but I'll wait till later. I think Jack answered most of them.
Jack does that.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Let me go look and see what he's got in the back.
What are you talking about?
This shit's all empty, man.
Schroeder, you're not far enough for the background. You got to go further back.
Why?
I see you under the battle banner. As you're not far enough back for the background. You got to go far enough. You got to go further back.
I'm Deco.
Let's grow to the loner.
Eight legs of love.
So I take it music is fixed.
Yes, music is fixed across the board. You don't have to edit your files when you make them no more. They all work across the board. Even the ones that you've edited now work as well. So
That's cool.
there go to 1 o'clock tweets. 1 minute till live. Rolling tape on this side. "30 seconds till radio."
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here from inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week. Usually, that is, but not this week. For the record, today is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2016, here inside Shroud Avatar. We have loads of updates for you, as well as the latest goings-on from the developers. And, of course, SodaCon. And then...
this is the last show of the week because you're going to be on the road again.
That's right. On the road again.
Now, the real question, are you going to be back for Monday, or do I get an extended vacation?
I will be arriving back here on Monday. There will be no show on Monday. We'll be back in about a week, most likely Tuesday, resuming our regular schedule. And, of course, we got stuff to tell you about. Of course, short release month this month. We got a lot of news on that as well. Hey, man, did you notice... out in the marketplace, the latest vendor out there selling some exceptional hat, man, is
yeah, I mean
plus 13 wolf hat now for sale out on the marketplace. Did you check that guy out?
Yeah, it's really cool. That's Armelian, his Gold and More shop. I mean, he actually posted also a full double masterwork set of Constantine armor as well. And so he's the first person to actually put up those kind of crafted items
plus 13,
on the marketplace.
Man.
Yeah.
Let's see what this thing's got. I love it. He put a picture of all the working and enchantments
all the stats,
on it. Yeah. But yeah, it's starting to happen. That's for sure. People are actually taken to the marketplace, and we love when our sponsors are getting getting used. That's basically use our sponsors, abuse them, make them yours.
Exactly. I mean, then from there, you also have to Yesterday there were a couple different new vendors. In the last few days we've had Movers and Shakers Incorporated, Armelian's Golden Moor, and Yankee as well. Yankee actually posted up
the marketplace, man. As I'm telling you guys, you got to check it out. Take advantage of it. You get out there. Don't mess with the craziness, man. You put it out here. You sell your stuff. You put a price there. People can see it.
Yeah.
Now, my understanding is he's the guy who put some gold out there, and then all of a sudden, when his gold sold, he started stocking that store like crazy, from what I saw.
Oh yeah, that's what was happening. It's like yesterday. It's like I just kept on like refreshing the page, and it's like new item, new item, new item. Yeah. I remember, guys, if you have excess items or gold you even want to sell in game, you can put them all up for sale on Shroud Marketplace, which is one of Lunch with Laz and Jack's sponsors.
No moderation, no questions asked. You're your own boss.
You get to set your own prices. You get to set a little bit of everything, and it's
gotta love it. Love this shit, man. I tell you, and we got these making the debut, of course. The NBNN I Love This Shit bumper stickers going to be making their debut up at SodaCon. We'll be getting some of those into people's hands while we're up there.
Yep, everybody will have one before me, which is the exact opposite of normal. Normally I have something before everyone else.
Yeah, sucks to be you this time. Yeah, it took me how long to get my shirt? Took me 2 trips to Austin before I finally got my shirt. You got yours like day 3.
Well, also remember, it's like I was also given one of the original Portalarium shirts as well.
Yeah. It's good to be you. But before we go right into the toilet today, which is something we do around here, so again, just before we get started, if you want to come join us, we are here live in Discord. We're live in the game. You can come sit down with us, sit in the audience like you see our friends out here doing every day. We get some people who sit down in the street some days. Yesterday, Shooter Jennings stopped by. Lord British stops by on occasion. So if you want to come chat about what we're talking about, or just join in the conversation and the shenanigans, come on by. Go to nbnn.info. Use the Discord app right there, or you can use discord.me/nbnn and come right on in and join in. We're the only show that invites you, the audience, to come join us 5 days a week live on the air here in Shroud of the Avatar. So with that said...
Hey, Justin did say that she hopes that you're sending bumper stickers to the staff, Laz.
To the staff as well. I'm going to have the staff right there. You know,
the WRF. Wait, I'm not going to be there. I'm the staff.
Oh, to the staff. Well,
yeah,
that would be Jack then, right?
Yeah,
that's not exactly. WRFB. That's NBNN.
I know. It's yeah.
She's going to strangle me. No.
No, but at the same time, yes, he will get you a bumper sticker or 5 as soon as he can.
I will get some to you guys. This is the first run. I want to give the people up at SodaCon first crack at them. Then when I come back, if they're all gone, I'll make another run and get them out to everybody as well. We plan on using those. We're going to start putting those up as part of our Patreon rewards. We're going to start actually doing something with that. Thanks to the good folks out there. And, of course, I forgot to mention yesterday, actually Monday, Drake Adis, our newest patron out there. And thank you very much, Drake. He's up and running on the patron board in the 24-hour loop. And, of course, if you want to support us, go out to nbn.info. There's plenty of support links out there. And don't forget to send some love over to Jack's way. Jack does quite a bit for us here, and of course, without Jack, this wouldn't be a show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Questionably the better half of the team, according to those guys.
Definitely the taller. Definitely the taller of the.
But moving right along.
Whenever you get into a car, do you always sit on a phone book?
No.
Are you sure about that?
I just crawl up in the back seat and lay down, you know.
Okay.
I take naps.
Now, do you want to do the stand-up corner so that way we can talk about what was happening yesterday at the Portalarium Studios?
You don't want to talk about the other thing?
Well, if we do stand-up corner, then we can get into all the water sports jokes.
Okay, that makes sense. You know, like the water sports joke you had on Twitter this
I
morning.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you got somebody's attention out there. You're just going to be wondering all day who that is now. Maybe somebody showing up at your door in a raincoat.
Ooh. Nice.
I don't know where to go there.
Need my address?
Don't forget, anybody is invited to join us in Discord. As Laz said earlier in the show, please go to nbnn.info, click on the Discord channel. And
we got a crowd in here today, too. We got
Yeah.
a nice crowd, so thanks everybody for coming in.
There goes
Look at those bells.
Those bells. Yep. So there is an actual chat. There are people participating. Some people that are actually talking about where they're from, since it just got displayed. And you can see everybody that's in voice chat, and then everybody that's in text chat. So please join us in Discord.
One of these days we'll get our Twitch chat incorporated in here so everybody can chat together.
Yeah, that would be nice if that actually happened. So you ready for a stand-up?
Absolutely. Got it up on screen. Dark Star getting it out early yesterday.
Let's see. Remember, stand-up corner is where the devs sit there and stand up and say, hey, I was working on this yesterday, I'm working on this today, and then something random gets written down and posted on the official forums, and then we get to read and interpret it the day after it's posted. So this is yesterday's stand-up corner from November 1st. Today is the 2nd. Over in the art department, Bob was working on...
Bob the Builder.
The greenhouse roof row house. Ooh, a row house with a greenhouse on it. Awesome.
With the roof.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah,
the roof.
that's going to be
Roof
kind of cool.
access.
I know.
They've been asking for that for a long time, yes.
Yeah, then Fletcher was working on the female Ardoris Royal outfit. Kevin was working on hair polish.
Grill
What do
cream.
we need hair polish for?
That's right.
Grill cream.
That's for shoes, ain't it?
Yeah, Leo, the sound guy, was working on bugs
Bug.
and jabbering and combat sound effects.
What?
Combat sound effects. I got to the next one. Matt, he's back from his mini vacation, his long weekend, and he was working on bugs
Bug.
and trying to get the jabbering Bertha to animate. Don't know what you're talking about. Reed was
Not from
working.
an old game.
Yes, jabbering Bertha is from. Is it the Underworld of
Old
Sin?
game.
The tie-in promo. If you have an account in both worlds and you've bought both items in both worlds, they'll light up and do things.
In talk.
That was stolen from another video game way back.
Well, it's intentionally done because it was trying to get people to invest in both games at the same time. Duh.
No.
Where are you at,
What game
man?
was that? No, it's an old game.
Go look on the add-on store. It's still there.
Yeah. Don't listen to him. He's
I
so
know,
old he
yeah.
remembers before Atari. Before
My
Atari was
286.
born,
Don't
I'm
make me get my 286 out.
286. Oh. I need a trash 80. I probably had a 286 processor in it.
Then Reed was working on the ornate shitter.
The ornate shitter. The royal commode.
The Royal John.
New dressing room.
I don't know about that. Over in design, Chris, new guy Chris, is working on Elad's lighthouse.
New guy.
Dan was working on bugs.
Bug.
And Pot making sure all spawn locations have exit volumes. Keith Orsenio was working on bugs.
Bug.
And trying to make sure that town sieges actually occur at some point in time. Sorcerer Steve was touching his midriffs. Midriffs. Yeah, messed that one up. Messed it up. New guy Travis was working on Graft Island as well as Buccaneers Den planning.
Buxton. Can't wait to see that. Really can't.
Gambling there.
Nice homage.
Yeah. Then over in tech, we had Bobby working on, or new guy Bobby, working on learning the code base.
New guy.
Then Eric was working on, remember, there's 2 new guys in tech now.
Right, I know that.
Yeah.
And a couple new guys up in design and lots of new guys.
4 new guys there.
That's right.
Yeah. Eric was working on roving encounters bugs and town siege planning. Jason was working on new programmer ramp up. And then Jim is popping his cherry on the code base for offline reward delivery. It's not my fault the guy's name is Jim Cherry. The jokes write themselves, man.
You know?
The jokes write themselves, no matter how bad they are.
I'm telling you, we can't make this shit up, I tell you.
That's right, Wizard Smoke. He's also trying to ramp up a new programmer by showing him bugs.
Bug.
And trying to work on the fact that recipes need to be teachable. The Deathbringer one and only. He's working on bugs.
Bug.
And he fixed the, hey, I'm always looking down bug.
Bug.
Which means something else is going to be broken. Then Burning Toad.
The burn. The original burn.
He's scratching that itch on the build machine while he also works on overworld population indicators. And pretty soon he'll be working on the overpopulation indicators. Oh, figure that one out. Then over in
know what that is.
Oh. Then over in QA, we had Eric working on regression testing and sanity tests. What's so funny? What's so funny? What did I miss?
Justin.
Oh, come on, Justin. I love you. I love you, Justin. Oh, man. Reese, or the Attenwood, was working on sanity tests and regression. And Serafina was working on customer service. Then our production management and other group, we had the Dippy Bird, who was working on the new leads meeting and the trying to ramp up new programmers. Gorn, still wearing his red Speedo from Halloween, who's working on the leads meeting. General Biz. And charitable giving data. Barrick was working on the community sentiment report, costume contest, and release 35 post-mortem post. Hutch was working...
Mortem.
Yep. Hutch was out there asking Led Zepp questions about the coconut palm.
And how to oil it up.
That's right, for agriculture. And
agriculture. Yeah,
the leads meeting.
Right, agriculture. We're using it for agriculture.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
The
misuse of coconut palm oil.
Cooking. That's right. We're cooking.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like a butter.
That's why there's a copious supply of nut butter around here. Lord British, he was touching the leads meeting and playtesting and bugs.
Bug.
And then, last but not least, we have Darkstar, who was working on the weekly update, the leads meeting, Jira, and the charity report. And that is what our devs were working on yesterday in Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Avatar!
Color changing dye.
But we have to save the voices for the proper time, which is the calendar.
It doesn't make a difference. But talking about making a difference, what a lead into that one. Make a difference for World Toilet Day, folks.
And
that's right.
Hold on.
Ain't joking.
I have to give something to Led Zepp inside of Discord. It's because he doesn't know what the fuck the Jabbering Bertha is.
Oh.
I do know what it is.
He's just being... He's just doing the
was
D-bad.
From Ultima Underworld, originally the Chattering Bart.
No, it goes back to another game.
Yes, the old game and the new game are paying homage to the old game by adding this and including it in these two new games.
Ultima
Don't
Underworld.
you understand that concept? Yeah.
Chattering Bart, formerly known as Bartholomew, was the favorite court jester of a long-ago nobleman. Bart was famously sharp-witted. Sadly, Bart drowned in a huge vat of mead one evening after feasting. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Okay, so we're talking about Golden Thrones to now. Golden Thrones. Golden Thrones. Golden Thrones. You gotta love the Golden Thrones. It's that Donald Trump's Golden Throne.
Where's my elephant?
There you go.
What's the damn problem?
The problem is I want my elephant.
So we are on to the point of it is time to talk about everybody's favorite, most important room in their house, and that is the throne room, otherwise known as where you let the water flow.
The can. Making a difference. World Toilet Day charitable giving in association with water.org. They're giving out and they're putting on the store this nice, purty commode just for you. And Zeke, this has got your name written all over.
You damn right it does. That's where my best ideas. That's where my best ideas come from. Is when I'm on the throne. That's a fact.
And you're gonna love this new pretty commode that they're coming out to celebrate World Toilet Day. Here in the Make a Difference store coming out. And along with that, we do have many other different causes throughout the year that they donate to, and there's a whole list of them here. Jack, do you want to cover all these different...
Water.org, which is about getting water to non-industrialized nations and communities. The Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which is actually directly tied to Shooter Jennings' Countach album. Then the Autism Awareness, which benefits both the National Autism Association and the National Autistic Society, as well as a collection of blood charities from the purchase of Lord British's Blood Reliquaries and Dark Star's Blood Reliquaries, as well as other things, which one of them is currently ongoing, and that is Movember, which celebrates... or which is raising money for men's health. There is a team called the Mustache of the Avatar, and they last did this charity back in 2013, so that it is time for them to work on it again. So they are in the process of growing their mustaches for No Shave November. Also, we have the Extra Life 24-hour streamathon, as well as Rise Up Gaming, who has actually supported several various charities. And all of this is tied in some way to Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Yes.
So in association with World Toilet Month, or World Toilet Day, they're going to be doing this, and all the half of the proceeds, I believe, from this charity go to water.org. So
That's correct.
go ahead and get yours out. Get your money out. Make a good donation. Get yourself a nice, pretty throne. That's going to be my new dressing room.
I don't know what you're talking about. You never dress in there. You go in there and you remove some clothes, but that's not why you're in there.
No. Nope. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Wouldn't be prudent? Are you sure about that?
Well, I don't know. Wouldn't be a prudent, something like that.
Ooh, yeah.
But moving right along, what else we got? Oh, yeah, that's right. Again, with the short release cycle, this is going to mess with quite a few people. We just, of course, recently had a postmortem, and already the next one is being posted out there coming up on November 10th.
Yes, short release cycle means very little time between hangouts and discussions.
Quick.
Yes. So, I mean, not only do we have the Hangout of the Avatar, but we also have the upcoming telethon, the fall telethon.
Which is at the end of this month, correct?
I can't remember what day it's at.
November 28th, I thought it was.
Maybe. Well, the Hangout is going to be November 10th at 3.
Yes, this is November 10th. And this is on a Thursday, and we will have that for you here on NBNN, as always. And remember that these days... Go ahead.
There is a huge announcement about this Hangout, and it's going to upset a few people in the community in the sense that
where I was going.
They are going to abandon the live stream to YouTube. You will only be able to watch the live stream on Twitch.
That's right.
Doesn't work.
And that is related to the streaming problems that they have been having to YouTube recently, actually for a very long time. Well, remember during Barrick's last live stream, the machine they were using for the stream was also one of the build machines.
Yeah. It was a build machine. I mean,
so it's a
multi-purpose. The build machine.
Multi-purpose. Multi-purpose
Multi
machine. Yes.
Yeah, you would think somebody had a spare laptop that they could use to stream, for crying out loud.
Well,
I mean, they've got those all those tablets. Those tablets work pretty darn good for streaming. I don't know why they're not just using the tablets. But anyway.
Well, he was streaming Barrick was actually streaming the game, so. Don't forget, Twitch does have the Twitch app that you can install on your phones and tablets. Then there is, what else? How else could you be able to watch it?
And
yeah, that's
actually, for those of you folks who actually have phones that can handle a live app like that, the Twitch app is pretty handy because it also has the chat right there. So you can actually watch and chat right from your mobile device, which pretty handy in my opinion, especially for the amount of chatting that goes on. If you on the go and you want to be able to ask questions during the live hangouts, the app is really the way to go. I use it a lot because we simulcast it. So what I do is while I'm simulcasting, I put on my Bluetooth,
wait,
and I walk around.
Actually, that means if you're simulcasting, if you can set your stream up to automatically broadcast to YouTube,
yes,
people can actually watch it on YouTube via the NBNN channel.
NBNN app. That's NBNM channel. That's right.
So we have just provided a workaround for those people that could not watch it on YouTube.
Now I got to go verify that. I don't think we've ever changed that for the live news stream.
Well, maybe you'll have to figure that out.
I'm going to take
really
a quick
easy.
peek right now.
Really easy. Not too hard. Not too hard.
Just a tip.
Just the tip. So that Hangout of the Avatar, don't forget, will be November 10th, starting at 3 o'clock, lasting for an hour and a half, so over at 4:30 Central Time.
Absolutely.
Yay!
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 See, I'm logged into the wrong account. That's why.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just checking the YouTube.
You don't know how to check your YouTube?
Well, I didn't have that loaded up, Yeah, it's looking okay out there. Actually, it's still on a replay for some reason, so I don't know why that is.
Wait, are you not doing a live stream right now?
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's way behind, so it would be lagging.
Okay, yeah, it's probably about a minute behind.
Yeah, no, I guess there was a little bit of a buffer there. Now that I've refreshed it, it's caught up, so that's cool. People can actually watch on YouTube then. Cool. Like that.
For those of you that are watching my stream, there has been actually a change to the way that audio is actually done. If you notice that if I change my camera angle and I look directly at Guardian Spiff with my camera, not my character, you can actually hear the piano. But if I pan around, you can no longer hear the piano.
Again, you ruined his dream, and now you must pay.
Yes, I ruined Chris's. What?
Oh, very nice, very nice.
What are you looking at?
Hang on, I got a link for you.
I mean, if you're going to squirrel, you have to at least squirrel
and
communicate.
No. Y'all gonna love this, I believe. Somebody's finally put something together here. The Lunar Rift chronometer. Check this thing out.
The Lunar Rift stopwatch.
Basically, the
What Lunar Rift?
tool will let you know when to catch the lunar rifts.
Are they actually working now?
Well, again, there's still some work to be done, but apparently, according to this, I mean, this just came from Portalarium. I saw this posted on Google Plus while I was out there. Portalarium.
Yeah, I saw that last night.
But very interesting. I'll have to go check that out. We'll have to check that out. So meanwhile, again, this is going to be the last show this week for us. I'm going to head on up to Baltimore and bring you guys all sorts of wacky, fun shenanigans and pictures and all the good stuff that's going to be happening up there. Hopefully, we're going to be able to do maybe a couple live streams. I hear we got some of the DJs on call if need be over the weekend as well. We got our usual shows going on tonight and tomorrow with Eclipse Maiden and Nurse Justin out there. So that'll all be happening tomorrow. While we're on, we're going to probably try and get the guys to tune in. We'll be hanging out up there in Baltimore and hopefully listening to DJ Justin rocking the house for us and keeping us entertained.
She's definitely going to be rocking the house.
It's going to be interesting.
Both Clipsy and Justin are going to be rocking the house. They're going to be playing Burning Down the House for 24 hours straight.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't take over the radio and play Stones for 5 hours now.
I am still going to do that at some point in time. I am going to make the Stones hour, and I'm going to find MP3s of every version of Stones that I can find, and that's the only thing that's going to be played, and that it will become a request show.
See, you play by hand. Play by hand.
Stones.
There has been a request for Stones. And
how about Stones? I got Stones.
Yeah, that was the first thing I deleted.
Yeah,
see, Justin
Jack
even
play it so much you deleted it out of your files, Spiff?
Oh, Stones! It was the first thing I deleted.
Well, by default, they're yes. Justin said she is taking requests now for her radio show, so if you want to, you can either mail her at is it Justin at wrfb.rocks, And that's
Yes,
Justin with a Y.
Justin at WRFB.rocks or Justin at RadioFreeBritannia.com. Same goes for all our
message her in game or even message her in Discord.
As I suggest that just everybody use the WRFB.rocks. A lot easier to remember. And even Zeke the Freak, you can get him at Zeke the Freak. I think that's what I gave him.
Zeke
I don't know. What's your email on the radio, Zeke?
Scroda said Justine.
I don't know, man. I'm on the toilet right now.
Oh. You're working. No, never mind. All right. He's working hard.
He's thinking.
Thinking up the next big thing for the guild there in Shroud of the Avatar.
He's thinking.
That's right. I love this shit, I tell you. Okay. What else we got for the folks today? I think that's it. We're done. Let's wrap it up and go home for today.
There once was a man from Madras whose balls were made of fine brass. While running in stormy weather, they often clanked together and sparks would shoot out of his ass.
You're too much.
But
Okay,
there is some good news. Yesterday's problems with Avatar Circle were resolved shortly after the show.
Yes.
I got
we
into
do
contact
have-
with Kays and Phoenix Fire in order to get that resolved.
We do have calendar back up and available, and let's just bring up. You got a link to Avatar Circle there available. For the good folks.
Well, a link to avatarcircle.com, and that's just a matter of typing in avatarcircle.com.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, I can provide everybody with a link to avatarcircle.com.
Just for those of you folks who don't know about them, is avatarcircle.com is the original Avatar site out there, and of course where our calendar is hosted from. So if you guys need some newbie help, this is the place to go. Take a look out there, see what's out there. But of course, if you need news and entertainment, you guys are in the right place. Keep yourselves tuned to NBNN. We'll keep you entertained.
And then
Hopefully.
you just have to, since it is the community calendar, it's one where tons and tons of people can add events to the calendar. It is managed by the community, and it actually becomes a lot better than the official calendar. If we brought that up in comparison, that's official events only. It does not include all the player events, and not all of the player events are in any calendar, because some people post things in the official forums a few hours beforehand and it never makes it to the community calendar, but it is the most complete calendar there is. Did I lose everybody?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No.
You
I
were
was
way too quiet
commenting
for that one. Yeah.
I had to think.
You're on toilets.
Dex is taking, he's using the hot tub as a toilet in there.
I'm next.
Oh, you're next? You're going to go sit in the,
Again.
the hot tub that Dex just pissed in? Okay.
I don't have to pee though. I gotta do something else. Where's the curtain?
There's outhouses in the back there, guys. You realize that.
Baby Ruth.
There's not just
yeah, it's
there's,
a floater, but
there's not just one, but there's 3 outhouses out and back.
That's right. Of course, one of them's condemned, isn't it? Yeah, speaking of which, where's he been?
Who, Skirta? Crafty Method.
Yeah, Crafty. Yeah, I haven't seen Crafty
I haven't seen
in a
Crafty
while.
in a while. I mean, maybe he's still in the bath in the outhouse.
I don't know. Maybe he met his demise and fell on in. But I definitely know that's where he'll appear from. But moving right along, we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and knock this calendar out today a little bit early. Going to try and get off right on the nose because I still have some details to take care of.
Like packing?
Like packing, yeah. I got to pack all
doing
my
your
shit.
laundry first. So you have some
Well,
clean
the
underwear for your
laundry's
trip?
in the washer. I got to go put it in the dryer and still dry it.
You probably have to do more than that. So don't forget our... Yeah.
Actually, I do have a load of laundry in because there's a couple things I needed washed to take with me, but that's beyond this side.
Okay, yeah. Community calendar, remember, avatarscircle.com, but you can also find it if you go to nbnn.info and click on the calendar button at the top. It is exactly the same calendar. Yay! So, today at noon, 3, 6, and midnight around the clock on WRFB.
WRFB.
Or RadioFreeBritannia.com, WRFB.rocks. You have two idiots that don't know what the hell they're doing, and they misinterpret the news and the events going on around them on a show called Lunch with Laz and Jack. At 4 o'clock, you can tune into Avatar's Radio for Max Liao and Elgarian's Legion of Myth show, where they share comic book reviews and information about Shroud of the Avatar and other various topics. At 7 p.m. on Avatar's Radio, we have Jackdaw. 7 p.m. Jackdaw. Between 7 and 9. 7 and 9, Jackdaw.
Jackdaw.
Just Jackdaw. He's going to be jackdawing it up. At 7 p.m., if you are interested in some PvP... Q.
Not working.
No, all those deaths sucked up all of his experience. He can't do it anymore.
Hey, broke it.
He's not in the channel. Okay, thank you, Scrota. We have the EVL Virtue League PvP tournament. We don't know how many tiers are going to have tonight, but hopefully we get to the 3 tiers again. At 8 p.m., you do need to tune your radios, your ether amplifiers into Radio Free Britannia, or WRFB.
With the proper PvP-ness.
There it is.
And listen to DJ Eclipse Maiden with Unmedicated Schizophrenia, Part Uno. Una. While you're listening to Eclipse Maiden, you need to go join Striker Sparhawk for happy hour at some bar somewhere, because Striker Sparhawk's happy hour is also known as
Ben Sparhawk's Gold.
That's right, the character Striker Sparhawk is going to be buying all the drinks all night long if you can find what bar he's hanging out in. So go join him and at some pub somewhere. And the final event of the...
If you want to find out where, tune in to WRFB at 8 o'clock, and I'm sure the lovely Eclipse Maiden will tell you where they're going to be having that party tonight.
And she might even tell you what table she's going to be dancing on top of.
What?
Don't know what you're talking about. Last but not least, this evening, we do have DJ Grumpy Old Gamer on Avatar's Radio. That's right. And that is all of the community events for this Wednesday, November 2nd in Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
You have to change the voice. Change the voice.
Sideria said Avatar.
As long as it...
That didn't sound like an avatar coming out of Zeke.
Yeah.
It was a mini avatar.
As long as you're not being avatarded, you're okay.
That's right. Yeah, Zeke attended the Halloween party with his midget robot. And, man, they were having a good time out there, I tell you what. And he was loving on her like nobody's business.
Yeah, I was.
That's why I love this shit. And apparently, I saw Grimace got a nice photo of us, so we were dancing and grinding out there.
Yeah? You got a link?
It's on Twitter. You got to go check out our Twitter.
All right.
Actually, I could get a link. He used the black and white camera. Let's pull that up real quick. We can pull that down for you guys.
Is it?
There we go.
Did he have the names displayed?
No, there it is for you guys to look at it. This is one of the, and I'll put this up on screen over here. This is what a black and white photo looks like from the camera. That was one of those rewards from the telethon in game. And of course, we had Eclipse Maiden, of course, DJing up there in the center. I believe that was Carrie Death, who won Best Sexy Costume over on the left
with
there.
the red sparkly bikini.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was Stella Moon with the pumpkin head there, and yours truly with the flower crown and wings on right behind Stella, doing his business.
Is that what you call it? Doing his business.
Business.
We were dancing and having fun. Business. But I really like, I saw Grimace setting up, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to see what it looks like. And he posted it. It came out pretty nice. Black and white photos from the old-timey camera. Just never know what's going to happen here in New Britannia. You never know who's got that camera out, going to get that shot.
How do you take the picture?
You have to use the emote. You have to have the camera with you, and then you have to use the emote. Take picture, I think it is. Let me see real quick.
You just right click. Or you just left click on the screen and that takes the picture.
Okay. Even better. I thought there was a emote in there to do that.
Well, you have to use the /camera to actually set it up. And
to set it up? Okay, that's what it is. I knew there was something there. I knew there was something. I haven't pulled my camera out yet. I have not. It's nice to hear the music's fixed. Biff, why don't you give us some, I don't know, some traveling music, something a little bit more upbeat.
I don't hear any music other than
I know, he just stopped.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get two characters in game again, have one stare at the camera while I pan the camera to the proper angle.
Well, hell is sure not playing Stones.
You could just always, drop in and say, guys, we got a problem. Did your bug report it?
Yes, I did.
Maybe.
There we go. Bug report it. Yeah. I know we're terrible, aren't we?
/bug, baby. /bug.
Bug. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move right on out of here. Of course, we got a couple extra minutes, and I'm sure we got no problem filling that. Let's go ahead and get our sponsors up there on the board, and I believe we have a couple of our sponsors here in room today, so we can let them speak for themselves. But let's get it up on screen for all the good people out there. And of course, one of our latest sponsors, the Oakenshire Markham Farms, wholesale cotton reagents, vegetables, and ale. Ale coming soon. Located at Dawn's Keep, just south of central Brittany. Thix, you want to tell the good folks about the farms?
Sure, we got all kinds of stuff growing right now. We've got lemons out there, we got mandrake, we got garlic, we got onions, we got wheat, we got all kinds of stuff in the greenhouses right now.
More lemons.
Weed.
Tons of lemons, we got carrots, we got just about everything. So come on down.
He said wheat, not weed. He said wheat.
We got weeds. Going down and visit us at the Oakenshire Markham Farms, and of course we also have a storefront on the Shroud Marketplace where we're giving away some bulk wheat.
Boo. And thank you, Thex. Thank you very much, of course, for being a sponsor here on NBNN. We do appreciate it. Of course, Coil More Wands. Where is Arius? He's been out and about as well. But Coil More Wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you want a great wand, you want to go pure mage, check out Arius at Coil More Wands, because all his wands start out with the crit. Doesn't put any garbage out there, and he never will. He doesn't even put the bad ones out for sale. He destroys them, starts from scratch. So if you're looking for a good wand to put in your hands, check out Coil More Wands. Of course, our good friends over at the BMC. Of course, Zeke, are you done thinking? Or you think
Yeah, I'm here, man. What's going on?
You think you can tell the good folks about the goings on and the marketplaces?
Oh my God! I'll tell you what, guys. The BMC has expanded. We've got ourselves now in 17 different NPC towns, 2 in Owl's Head, Kingsport, Brittany, Esgard, Bramer, Spike, Tamby Landing, Erie, Zenos, Port Graff, Norreach, Harvest, East March, Storms Reach, Fortisand, and Point West. We got trade offices in each one of those towns with vendors that members stock. Not to mention, we just formed up 2 trade treaties with Serenity's Edge and New Britannia Market. As soon as you come through their zone points, right there in their town squares next to their crafting centers, you also find BMC trade offices there as well. Also, the BMC has just started a new auction, and you guys are welcome to come out anytime we have a auction going on. Come out and happy bidding.
And where is the auction held?
It's in Black Rock Cove at the first floor of my keep. I've got it set up and rigged where 2 auctioneers can simultaneously be running product at the same time. You'll be able to view what they're selling on a vendor, and if you have the winning bid, they'll take it off and hand it over the counter to you.
Very good. And that's what's going on from our sponsors over at the BMC. Of course, our good friend Jacob White over at sodamap.com. Sodamap is truth, so says the Lord British. If you ever need to find your way, you're lost and need to get some direction, go to sodamap.com. Type in the place that you're at or type in the place you want to go, and off you go. You'll be able to see it on the map where you're headed. So if you ever need travel aids, check out sodamap.com. Our good friend Ben over at Relics by Rild. relicsbyrild.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you want to get your t-shirts, you want to get hats, no, not that hat, but Shrouded Avatar hats, you want patches, you want glassware, you want comic books, you want coinage from the mint, all sorts of other good things. And I hear he's going to be showing off some new items, hopefully this weekend, up at SodaCon East. So we'll stay tuned for that. And we'll be bringing that to you, hopefully, live this weekend as well, showing off some of Ben's stuff up there. Shroud, at relicsbyrild.com for all your Shroud of the Avatar merchandise. If you want to save some money on that merchandise, use the promo code NBNN. Get 10% off at checkout. Our friends over at sodataming.com, sodacraft.com, and sodacrafting.wiki. These guys done a lot of hard work, so you don't have to. Want to find out a little bit about taming? Check out sodataming.com. You want to find out how to craft some items and put some buffs on those weapons and armor? Go to sodacraft.com. And if you want to learn a recipe and have no idea what it is, go to sodacrafting.wiki and you can look it up in the first fully searchable crafting database here in Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, last but not least, in our sponsors, that brings me to the Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. Jack, you want to tell the good boys and girls about the marketplace?
As we were talking about early on in the show, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. From there, it's anything Shroud related. Really means anything Shroud related, as long as it's not going to get you banned. So that includes if you want to sell accounts, if you want to sell clothing, crafted goods, just like the new crafted items that were just put up for sale. If you want to sell your excess houses, you want to sell your basements, you want to sell game gold, you want to sell anything, you can do that on Shroud Marketplace. And the way that Shroud Marketplace actually works is whenever you buy something, you will actually end up splitting off the commission for the marketplace, as well as the payment directly to the vendor, so the marketplace doesn't hold on to anything. There's a post on the official forums about that if you want to read that. That actually discusses how those payments actually work. So if you are interested in selling your excess items, or if you want to sell your items, you can put them all up for sale on Shroud Marketplace. You just create an account, so you register, and then you click on vendor registration and put in your PayPal address, and then just start listing your items. It's super, super easy. I mean, that includes services that you want to offer to other players, which include crafting services like Vaclav has done, or if you wanted to do design services like Soda Design Services, Scrota's music service, where $5 gets you Scrota following you for an hour, and he will play you
everything you want.
Yes. And if you're looking to have an in-game event, you can always contact Weddings and More by Laz.
That's right. You need to get hitched. You need a bride's outfit. You need some tuxedos for the wedding party. You need a lot to have it on it. You want to have an underground wedding. You want to have a beachside wedding, a moonlight wedding, a sunset wedding, a bloodletting wedding, or anything else in between. Come see me, because I get you hooked up, and I've got just everything you need at Weddings and More by Laz. Not just weddings, but a whole bunch more.
Yes, so that takes us back to the rest of the marketplace. Don't forget, anything game related, that includes your base materials. Look at Auchenshire and Markham Farms, where they've got cotton, carrots, bananas, lemons, a little bit of everything. And don't forget, our newest vendors just came online yesterday. We have Yankee with a Pot City lot deed for $500. That's cheaper than you can get it off of the add-on store, where they're charging over $1,000. So half price right there.
Heard the lotto or what?
Huh?
Most likely, he probably hit the lottery, and he's offloading that for half the retail price.
That's
man.
right.
It's a break for him, and it's a break for you if you want to buy it. He gets rid of a deed he don't want. You get a deed for half the value, half the price of the store. Man, you can't beat the marketplace.
Because you also have to remember, are all of these deeds going to be raffled forever? And the answer is probably going to be no. So it's like after they've gone through the big raffles, that's where it's like deeds are going to dry up. People are going to be like, hey, I really wanted this. And it's like, hey, I could have bought this a long time ago at this amount. But then, you know what? They lost out. And it's like, just look at what Armelian's Gold and More have actually put up for sale. I mean, they've got Vikings 3-story row house.
I'm looking at the gold page, and I'm going, we got 6 different people out there selling gold, and they're all out of stock at the moment. Which just goes to show that gold is selling. Folks.
Yesterday there was
a
over
commodity.
Yeah, yesterday. No. Wolfdom's got in stock 2 for $100,000. It's just been updated.
Look that again. Oh,
yeah.
Surprise.
This is
there. We go.
This is where you have to refresh this stuff, especially with these gold sales, as these guys actually go through and do things. So we end up, it's like, that stuff is going quickly.
That's right. 2 of them just got refreshed right there as we're talking. I'm looking at it. I'm going, man, they're all sold out. That sucks. But there we go. Gold just got updated on 2 of those vendors, just as we're sitting here talking about it. So check out Shroud Marketplace. Again, for all your virtual vendable needs here in Shroud of the Avatar. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't going to get harassed out there. Your messages ain't going to get deleted.
No bumps.
You run your own store, and it goes right to your PayPal. You make a sale, it gets taken care of. You get paid. You got to go deliver it, and boom, everybody's a happy camper. It's a win-win-win situation, and we love win-win-win around here at NDNN.
Yes,
but of course,
we have to thank the most important people around here.
That's right.
And that is you guys watching out on Twitch, out on YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do this show without you guys.
Working in Taco Bell or Burger King.
That's right. We couldn't do this show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you from the bottoms of our hearts.
And, of course, I got to throw it out there for you Cubbies fans. The Cubbies kept it alive last night, forcing Game 7. So the dream is still alive for either one of them teams out there. Game 7 World Series, Cubbies versus the Indians, going to be interesting. But meanwhile, that's going to be it for us, folks. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to go finish doing my laundry, pack it on up, head on out, and I'm headed to SodaCon. We'll be back with more here on NBNN next week, so stay tuned to NBNN. And, of course, you get to watch, some reruns, Best of Laz and Jack from the past week.
Best of Laz and Jack, last 3 episodes, yeah.
Last week's Best of Laz and Jack. But meanwhile, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Stay tuned for more hijinks, news, sports, entertainment, and more. Look for us over the weekend live streaming, and we'll be back next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. We love you all. We love this shit, and we'll see y'all soon.
Hey, the Snoopy dance. This Armelian guy, he's got a bunch of stuff up. It's awesome.
I love it. Shroud Marketplace rocks.
Yeah. Shroud Marketplace. Go buy stuff.
See you all on the other side. We're all gonna die.
Eventually.